All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game of the Week Part 2, Primetime Edition. With us today in the booth, we got ourselves the play-by-play announcer, Eagles, aka Pro Canada's in the house.
What's going on, gentlemen?
What to do? And we also got the Titans in the house, Mr. Frozen and Spawn.
What up?
How's it going, fellas? How you guys doing today?
Not much.
All right,
Not
so
too
we
bad.
got the Patriots undefeated going up against the undefeated Steelers, both 1-0. We got the OG and Jay Hibbs back in the league, ready for some playoff action. What's your guys' thoughts on this game?
I think it's going to be a pretty good game. Nice AFC battle here. Probably a foreshadow to what might happen in the playoffs, but I think the Steelers got it, man. I think we know Jay Hibbs a little bit too much.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good matchup between both teams, and there'll probably be some fireworks in this one, but I still have the Steelers coming out with the victory. And
Yeah, it's gonna be a wild one. We're waiting for these guys to get ready. Any thoughts on the games that happened this week already? Any upsets that you guys saw? I know we witnessed a huge upset. Eagles taking down the Raiders. But anything else that you guys seen that kind of like raised your eyebrows?
for me, seeing the Texans get the win against the Rams, despite how Matt Stafford had played, because when watching that game is really a interception by Tutu Atwell, I'm pretty sure, and then one fumble by Luther Burden, and that basically made the game unreachable.
Yeah, I mean, I got the coachless Jets almost coming out with the W. I mean, just imagine going into the week without having a game plan and still almost winning the game.
Yo, that had me dying, dude. I thought he was gonna lose to the computer. I was like, no way.
Yeah.
All right,
It was
but without further ado, the guys are ready. Unfortunately, our video that we used to play before, we cannot do that anymore just because, YouTube is not friendly on that. But it is time to rock and roll.
It's time!
I wish I can do the sing along, but I can't really sing very well.
Don't worry, I'd be in the same boat as you.
As we started off, baby, we're in Secure Stadium. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, as we're in the Steelers' home here in the good old state of Philadelphia, good city of Pittsburgh.
You mean Pennsylvania?
Wait, shit. Pennsylvania, good state of Pennsylvania.
Oh, we're off to a good one as the Steelers are going to get the ball.
I'm a Philly guy, Not a Philly guy, but I'm a Philly fan, so.
Alright, so with the Jalen Hurts stats, he went 21 for 25.
Wait, you said Jalen Hurts?
Oh, great, we're both doing
Guys, I need you guys to lock in. Put the beers down.
It's all good, baby. As Najee takes the ball here, gets nothing, gets stuffed in the backfield.
Alright, well, I'm going to go back to the stats for this one. In his first game, he had the 84 completion rate, 306 yards, 2 touchdowns to 1 interception, and a QB rating of 127.6.
As Justin Fields takes the ball and gains about 13 yards here with a rush. And we go no huddle now. Steelers make some adjustments. Shotgun set, Najee in the back. Audibles. Takes the ball, Najee, for a gain of 3 yards.
I like the hurry up there to switch to the Russian attack by Najee, but The Patriots are able to get a good stop there, so he wasn't able to break off free.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that no huddle, man. You get your players tired. As he dots it up the middle, and a big catch by Frymouth.
Yeah, that was beautiful there by Justin Fields, just having a wide open Frymouth for the easy pass and completion.
In a second too late, it would have probably been a pick, but that was a great pass. Shotgun set, hikes the ball, steps back, throws it to Najee for the check down, and gains 15 yards. Hikes the
Great
ball,
play
steps back,
calling
throws
there
it to
by
Najee for
the
the
Steelers,
check
and what a
down, and
great read
gains
by
15.
Fields, because if he tried any of his other receivers, that was either getting knocked out of his hands before he could throw it, or he'd take a sack.
Shotgun set, draws back. Got a lot of pressure, but finds Juju Smith-Schuster, who makes his way back to the Steelers wearing number 17.
Yeah, and he made a
Nice.
pretty good catch there after a great throw by Justin Fields yet again.
And as we see Juju with the Steelers jersey back on, what do you think of that?
I think it's kind of surprising, because he didn't really leave that team on a good foot in his first leave, so it's kind of crazy how he's back on the team yet again.
But he's no longer under Mike Tomlin as he steps back, finds Perkins for. But he's no longer under Mike Tomlin as he steps back,
Pickens.
finds. Jesus, I read that correctly. And he finds he's at the 1 yard line.
Yeah, great play call there by the Steelers. Just sucks that he couldn't finish it with that play there.
I see him running the ball here at the 1 yard line. The Patriots do have a stuffed. Justin Fields takes it for the touchdown. Wow.
I think that was beautiful there. If you're the Steelers, you drive down the field with little to no resistance and then get a great rushing touchdown there by Justin Fields, keeping it on that motion play.
Yeah, nice little option there. Keeps the ball, takes it right up the middle for the first touchdown of the game. Chris Boswell kicks it into the landing zone. Patriots receive, takes it out to about the 28 yard line.
Not a bad return there.
Yeah, these two teams make very little mistakes. But I think the first one to make a mistake is going to be a big one here. As Drake May drops back, throws it to Jawan Johnson for about 15 yards. Drake May drops
Great
back.
throw there by
Throws it to
the Patriots, but bad using there for the Steelers. He had two opportunities to make a tackle and failed on both of them.
As Stevenson takes the run, gains about 5 yards. Nice little trap.
Yeah, the user in there by the Steelers was really great to get that stop there, because he could have been going for a lot more.
Drake May screen and an interception by Patrick Queen. He's taking it all the way back.
Is he fast enough? No.
Oh. His number 11 catches up to him at the 10 yard line. Wow. Nice catch by Patrick Queen. Great.
That was just perfect if you're the Steelers on defense, because you want to get those turnovers quick to just take this lead and make it a huge one at this point.
Yeah, and Patrick Queen almost takes it all the way down for a touchdown. Man, those are some scary users. The ones that know how to play that screen really well.
Yeah, and he wasn't even reading it from the beginning, so it's perfect to come back to it.
George Pickens takes it in a quick pass down to the 4 yard line.
Yeah. I'm liking the Steelers' offense so far. He's not really doing too many risky throws. He's just getting what he needs.
As he gets the ball and takes it down to 2 yard line for a gain of 2 yards.
Big hit there by the Patriots, but in case somebody didn't see, when you looked at the Patriots formation, almost every one of their players is exhausted right now.
Yes, they are. That's what happens when you know huddle. Najee takes the ball, dives, but gains only 1 yard. And it's a 4th and goal, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, if you're the Steelers, would you take the points here, or are you going for it?
I'm taking it, man. I'm taking my points. I got the interception. It's a win-win for me.
I would agree. I would want to take the points here because it'd be devastating to turn over the ball.
As Chris Boswell hits it right in the middle of the uprights.
So far, this Patriots team hasn't really come to, stop this Steelers team. They gave up a quick pick, almost taking it all the way down to the house. And then on defense, they haven't really been able to slow them down too much.
As the Patriots get the ball and take it to the 35-yard line.
Great return there for the Patriots. Let's see what they can do now on this second drive they have. And in this season, Drake May so far in his last game had a 5 for 7 completion rate, 86 yards with a 1 touchdown to 0 interceptions.
Yeah, and 86 yards is not going to win you the game as he drops back, almost takes a sack, but gets rid of the ball. Yeah, 86 yards is not going to win you the game in this game, not against Jay Hibbs.
Definitely not, and although I understand why, because his last game was the leg fest that was against the Jets, even then it's kind of weird to see your quarterback throw that little.
Play action here, Drake May drops back, gets away from the pressure, and gains 9 yards here at 3rd and inches.
Great job, yeah. That looked like it was just instantly blown up if you're the Patriots, and instead of losing yards on a sack or throwing the ball badly, he ends up getting 9 yards to bring it to 3rd and inches as we go into the second quarter.
Yeah, it looks like Drake May is going to try to put the team on his back after his first possession mistake there.
Yeah, and you gotta hope that he cannot even worry about that turnover, because if he's keeping that in his head, it might be a long one.
Yeah, it was very costly. As we got a single back formation, Stevenson in the back, he hands it off. It's a play action. Wow, that was a nice play. Finds a wide open Jalen Polk.
That's Christian Kirk. Yeah, this was fantastic because the usering was fantastic by the Steelers if it was a run play, but the play action was put into perfection with him just jumping for joy at that running back.
Yeah, Stevenson gains 3 yards here. That was a beautiful play. That play action.
Yeah, that's like what you're hoping for every time you run a play action. Getting the linebackers to bite down on it and then just throwing it over the top.
As we line up in the shotgun set here, Kane in the backfield. Drake May takes it and fumbles the ball, but it goes out of bounds. 3rd and 5.
Yeah, I think the Patriots kind of has this certain clock that he has, and as soon as that pass isn't, open, he's trying to run with Drake at this point.
Yeah, we got a bunch set to the right. Looks like Steelers are lined up in man, and it is man. Dumps it off to Stevenson, gains about 3 yards, 4th and 2.
Great user there by the Steelers to get to the running back and force that stop before he was able to pick up that first down.
And it looks like the Patriots are going for it. I like the move, but if he doesn't get it, it'll be very crucial. As he motions the wide receiver, throws it to him, and gains the first down. Gains a couple more yards. Wow, he breaks the first tackle.
Yeah, but then he took a big hit. I love that play calling there with the RPO by the Patriots, because if they're not watching flats, you got the easy flats. Running back's gonna get a great carry there if he actually handed the ball off, so it was a lot of opportunities to get that first down if you're the Patriots.
You have to pick up on that wide receiver. He's going to hurt you. As we go in the shotgun set, Kane in the backfield once again. Drake May steps up. Looks like he's going to run. He takes a big hit, fumble. Ladies and gentlemen, Steelers pick it up.
This Steelers defense has come to play because not only have they forced the fumble here, they have that turnover, but Drake May has lost the ball twice now after 3 different carries.
Yeah, and the thing is, he's running the ball a lot, and that's going to get you tired. So you fumble.
That and he's not giving himself up, so each time that, he's going against the defenders, they're hitting him, which might actually make it so Drake May might see an injury in this one if he continues to take those hits.
Oh, boys. And shotgun set. Najee in the backfield. Motions the wide receiver. And Justin Fields takes it. Gains about 10 yards here. Nice run.
Maneuverability there if you're the Steelers for Fields to get out of that pocket and get that first down.
Yeah, he almost took the sack. Just a little sidestep there. Gets him the first down.
It was beautiful by him.
Justin Fields steps back. Looks to run, but again, he throws to Freiermuth and finds him for 15 yards.
Great there by Justin Fields because he didn't want to continue that run after he saw Freiermuth just breaking out free in that open middle spot.
Justin Fields finds the post once again in the middle, but this time it's Juju Smith-Schuster on the receiving end.
Yeah, so far it's been looking like the Patriots hasn't really been trying to watch that middle at all. Because so far that's been the only spot that the Steelers has been looking for passing, and it's been open every single time.
Yeah, and he's looking to either run up the middle or throw up the middle, but either way is working. As he now has Mapu in the middle right there. He's using Mapu. And Justin Field takes the sack, loses 4 yards here. There's Matthew
Great
Judon,
play there by Judon.
the legendary
Body built by Taco Bell.
bodybuilder. Bodybuilder Taco Bell.
2-minute warning here, 10-0 Steelers, and so far this game has not really been how I expected it, because I thought the Patriots would have at least some sort of points at this point.
Yeah, same. I thought they would have some type of points. As Justin Fields lines up in the shotgun set, motions Najee to the side, throws it to Freiermuth, gains about 12 yards here. 8 yards, I'm sorry.
Yeah, do love the play calling there. Don't try and force it to the first down instantly. Get up those yards so you can make it a more third and manageable.
Steelers line up a shotgun set once again. Justin Fields steps back, flat route to Najee, and gets the first down. Takes a big hit.
Yeah, but Najee is one of those power backs, so he's fine with a little bit of contact. He knows he'll bounce off of it.
Yeah, he loves it. He loves it rough. I mean, he loves the game.
Okay, man.
Justin Fields steps back once again and gets hit in the backfield, loses 7 yards for a sack here.
Great play calling there on the blitz for the Patriots because that offensive line didn't really have any sort of like option at blocking there.
Justin Fields empty set. Gotta watch the tight end here. Up the middle. And no, he finds Wilson in the outside for a big gain to the 10-yard line.
Full throw there by Justin Fields, and that's exactly what you need. Just find those open men and then just sling it in perfectly to them. And that's exactly what Justin Fields has done this game.
Yeah, and really spreading the ball around. Really was finding Juju at first, but now he's finding everybody. Shotgun set, he motions Najee. Gives Najee the ball, takes it up the middle, gains 7 yards here.
Love the run there by the Steelers, because now you're forcing them to burn, their timeouts, so that'll leave them with a little bit of time, and they may not have any timeouts by the time they get the ball next. And it's a great 7-yard rush.
Shotgun set, Najee in the back once again. Audibles. Play action here, finds a wide open Wilson for the touchdown.
Yeah, that was the easiest read you can make, because the Patriots defender had used the one guy that's close to that receiver all the way down to the box, and it made it so any sort of route he had run would be free for a touchdown.
And that was a beautiful audible there to find him wide open for a touchdown. As Chris Ball kicks it, takes it at the 5-yard line, runs it back till about the 35.
Great return there if you're the Patriots, but oh my goodness, his whole entire offense is also exhausted. I don't see him standing much of a chance if the team keeps taking these hits.
Yeah, you may have to substitute the whole team. Drake May drops back. Oh, finds a wide open Jerome Baker for the touchdown. That was a beautiful dot.
Yes, not only was it a beautiful dot, but I love the pocket presence there by Drake May. He moves around perfectly to make it so he's in the right spot to sling it deep to Javon Baker there.
And that was actually a beautiful step up. I would have freaked out if I was Drake May, but man, he keeps calm, throws it up, and finds Baker for the touchdown.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you need if you're the Steelers offense, because every time they've had long drives, it's ended up in some sort of turnover, or they don't even get to that point. That was beautiful there.
All right,
If
22,
Go ahead.
22 seconds left. Steelers have the ball. What are we doing here?
I would try and score here, because if you don't, the Patriots get the ball at half, and they have the momentum from that touchdown. So I'd be looking to score.
Justin Fields steps up, slides for a gain of about 17 yards. That's a nice play.
Yeah, great job there by Justin Fields to read that it's cover 2 man instantly and then take off free, because the Patriots defense hasn't even bothered setting up a spy when they know how elusive he can be.
Shotgun set, Najee in the back. Drops back. Runs to the right, runs to the left. Tries to throw it, but incomplete.
I don't like what Justin Fields tried to do there. Like, you have a finite amount of time in the second half, and instead of throwing it away when you know you can't make any plays, he decides to turn it all the way back to the left side of the field, which wastes about 10 seconds now, and they could have scored points, and now they may not even do that.
Yeah, big mistake by Justin Fields as he motions Fryermuth and around little motion. Instead, he runs it, and that'll be time, ladies and gentlemen. Taking it to the half, 17-7, Steelers lead. What do you see here, Frozen?
I think that the Steelers really came to play in this one, but with the Patriots getting the ball back from half, I think if they can make a great drive here, get some points back on the board, it'll make it so the Steelers are on the defensive trying to score back.
Yeah, big time momentum shift there with that Javon Baker touchdown. Now, if you get the ball at the half, score again, all of a sudden you have a different game. A game that started 17-0.
Yeah, and it'd be horrific for the Steelers if they go from a 17-0 lead to now 17-14, and the Steelers have not been really functioning as well if they give up another TD.
All right, shotgun set. Stevenson in the background. Drake May audibles. Drops back. Finds a wide open flat to Jawan Johnson.
Great play calling there by the Patriots to get that wide open look, but you gotta think that they're gonna try and run the ball more, because if they try and keep this all in Drake May's hands, I don't see them having that big of a chance at leading the comeback.
He's already had a fumble loss, so we gotta be careful and watch out for that. As he drops back, shotgun, steps up, tries to run again, and Steph takes the sack. Loses a
Coverage there by the Steelers, breaking down that drag route so he wasn't able to pass it, and then the pressure from the defensive line was able to get to May in time.
3rd and 9 at the 31-yard line. Shotgun
If
set.
this, yeah, if the Steelers get a stop here, that'd be fantastic for them.
Motion Stevenson. Nobody in the pocket, and almost gets him for the sack.
Yeah, that is great coverage there if you're the Steelers, but what the Patriots didn't see was he had circle wide open on another post route where
Yeah.
if he was able to throw it to him, that would be another huge touchdown.
Yeah, he had Javon Baker for the touchdown once again, but didn't find him. Steelers gets the punt to the 18-yard line. Yeah, and again, he had Javon wide open. He just couldn't find him. Couldn't go through his reads quick enough.
Yeah. And if you're the Steelers, that's fantastic for you to start off the second half, getting a huge stop there.
Quick Texas drop to Najee, gains 12 yards here.
Man, Justin Fields threw a laser there despite all the pressure in his face, because if he was a second or even a half second slower, that would have been either him taking a sack or incompletion. So, great throw there, great fearlessness.
Steelers takes the ball. Justin Fields runs for about 4 yards here. Really
Like
does a great job at.
Yeah, I do like the play calling there if you're the Steelers to get Justin Fields the ball more to run, because he has been dominant when he's been getting those looks.
Justin Fields steps back. Oh, almost takes the sack. Had the drag route wide open.
Yeah, he was looking that way, but the pressure from the Patriots was just too quick for him to be able to throw it in time.
Yeah, and what we've seen, every time the Patriots show pressure, I mean, they're getting to Justin Fields. As Justin Fields drops back, finds a flat. Najee gets the first down, but a big hit.
Great job there by Najee, because he instantly cut up as soon as he caught the ball and was able to get just enough for that first down, because it would have been a huge stop if the Patriots were to get it there.
Justin Fields drops back, finds a wide open George Pickens. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be a big Steelers touchdown.
Yeah, and this game is all in the favor of the Steelers in this one. Horrific coverage there, leaving George Pickens wide open. It looks like Jabril Peppers thought that seam route to the right was more important than the open Pickens.
Yeah, and cover 2 here, you have to get over there in time. If not, that will happen.
Yeah.
Patriots receive the kickoff. Takes it to the 25-yard line.
Now, if you're the Patriots, what is your game plan going into this? Because you're down now 17 points. You have the ball, but so far your offense has not really been as productive as you would like to see, with only one explosive play.
Yeah, you have to get another explosive play here and then get a big stop. Drake May drops back, finds the drag route to Jawan Johnson for gain of about 13 yards. I think you have to run that Javon Baker play again. If he's going to be open twice, you got to at least try it.
Because The Patriots, or not the Patriots, the Steelers defense has been pretty good, but when it gets deep, they have not been the greatest.
As Drake May takes a sack, crucial sack here, TJ Watt gets right to him.
Yeah, and the defense for the Steelers was really good in their first game, giving up 16 points, 158 total yards with 26 rushing yards to 132 passing yards. So a really dominant performance by them in week 1 and now in week 2.
Drake May drops back, has nobody open. He's going to have to take off with it and slides.
Thankfully he slides, because I have a feeling if he did not slide there, it would have been another turnover by the Steelers.
Yeah, man, he probably would have took a good licking right there. So 39, 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Yeah, and they have to find something here.
And that was a great blitz. As the O-line
Yeah.
picks up the middle blitz, but the outside gets free.
Yeah, that was fantastic there by the Steelers defense that made it impossible for Drake May to get any sort of pass out there. And this Steelers defense has been extremely dominant so far.
Is he going on 4th and 9 here? He's down big, so he has to go for it. Shotgun set. Drake May drops back. And he had a wide open man once again. Takes the hit, and it's turnover on downs.
Yeah, this Steelers defensive front has been so dominant these past 2 games. They have made it so quarterbacks cannot have any time to throw.
And now Steelers just have to keep the ball, run as much clock as you can, and I think they go home with a victory.
Yeah. Now the defense for the Patriots in their last game was extremely great. They had 0 points held up, 48 total yards though, so extremely dominant by them. But they have not showed out in this second game.
As Justin Fields drops back, finds a wide open Juju Smith-Schuster, gains about 15 yards here.
Yeah, the Steelers are just dominating so far. Like, Justin Fields has been lights out, always making the best reads possible, not really throwing any sort of picks, and they've been dinking and dunking this way all the way down the field.
Little Najee flat route, gains 7 yards.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that the Steelers haven't tried to make a change with the running back, because so far, almost every time Najee has gotten the ball, he has taken some sort of hit. And I'm wondering when he might get too exhausted and may have to sit out.
And Justin Fields, shotgun set, drops back, finds a little screen, and gains the first down.
Great play call. Yeah, I think that was beautiful by the Steelers to get that little screen or fake screen there, because the safety was easily trying to bank that he was going to throw it that way, but he was not expecting that little stop route.
Flat route again. Juju Smith-Schuster gains about 4 yards. And that is the same route he scored the touchdown earlier in the game.
Yeah, so far, Juju Smith-Schuster has had a resurgence playing again in the black and gold.
Najee takes the ball, loses 3 yards here on a rush. And this time, Juju is not catching the ball from Ben Roethlisberger. Instead, he's catching the ball from a young Justin Fields.
Yeah, he has been dominating. It kind of seems like anytime he goes to a team like the Steelers, he always finds ways to make a impact, and he has been showing out all game today.
And it's good to see Juju back on the Steelers. Just an awkward thing to see.
Definitely awkward, but hey, he is performing like an all-star at this point.
As Farmoods catches the flat route here, gains about a yard.
Like the play calling there by the Steelers, because with the RPO there, he's either getting the touchdown or he's draining that clock. And you do not want to allow a Patriots team that is really good on offense get so many opportunities to try and score.
Yeah, and this is going to be very tough for the Patriots to come back. Down 20, 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. But we've seen worse things happen here in OG, so we will never count a team out.
Yeah, exactly. It's any given Sunday that a team can either upset another team or make a huge comeback, it seems. And with how good this Patriots offense can be, it's definitely a possibility.
Yep. As Drake May comes out in the shotgun set. Motions Javon Baker here. Has a wide open up the middle, but man, the Steelers really getting to Drake May today.
Yeah, their defensive front in both games so far have been so good at breaking off the tackles and the guards and then just getting easy hits against the quarterback, whether they get that ball off or not.
Drops back and picks it. Patrick Queen with the second pick of the game, trying to take it back, but gets tackled at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, this Steelers defense has been extraordinary all game long, and they have now made it so the game's over. Like, all the Patriots could do there was, throw the ball to that guy, and now the Steelers are just going to drain some more clock.
Yep, RPO here, finds Wilson, and gets the touchdown.
I don't like the fact that he went and scored there because you are already up 20. I would be trying to run the ball out, get, some sort of good drive where you're at least draining clock at the worst, and then just kick the field goal if you don't score off it.
Yeah, I think you have to take more time off the clock here. Again, anything could happen, so you have to play it smart.
Yeah, I mean, if we're looking at how this defense has played for the Steelers, it is a lot more unlikely that the Patriots will be able to come back because they've only had one successful drive, and that took up maybe like 9 seconds, I think it was. Every other drive that's had at least 2 to 3, big plays has had an instant stop afterwards.
Oh my God, as Kane breaks 3 tackles, I believe, and goes all the way down for a big Patriots touchdown here.
Yeah, that was just fantastic by Kane. He just juked the lineman that he had in front of him and then takes 2 defenders and just shrugs them off with an easy run after there, because he is one of the fastest running backs in the league, and he showed it there.
And that's the kind of play that sparks your team up.
Especially when this Patriots team needs to score quick.
As he gets the onside kick, Steelers recover though. But
I mean,
man,
I'm just... Oh, go ahead.
that was a big spark for their offense. It's bad that it didn't happen any earlier, but
Yeah, you'd kind of hope that if the Patriots did this all game long, they'd probably have a better chance.
Najee takes it up the middle for about 2 yards. Oh,
Yeah.
we got a little tussling here.
I mean, don't know why the Patriots are so upset. They haven't really been able to do anything on defense. Like, so far the Patriots have been just showing up to a ballet recital with how they've come to play.
Yep, as Wilson takes the jet pass here for a gain of 6 yards, starting to.
Steelers here, I would run the ball again because don't want to give the team any more time.
Jet pass again, and the pressure was to him and finds George Pickens in the flat. For the
Man, Justin Fields does not care about pressure whatsoever. Like, he is a blaring defender with zero type of stop from his offensive line and still throws a dot to Pickens.
As now she takes it up the middle, but gain about 3 yards.
Yeah. Just chew the clock out at this point, because the more time you give the Patriots to try and score, the less likely you are to win, and keeping the ball is the best chance at stopping that.
As he goes for the RPO here, pass to Juju Smith-Schuster and gain the 3 yards. And the clock keeps ticking. That is exactly what the Steelers want here.
Yeah, they are just trying to get this clock over with, because they have this game in the bag.
As he finds Pickens, and Pickens takes it to the touchdown here. Questionable play call there.
Yeah, I'm really surprised in that opportunity he's not getting himself down after getting that first down, because if he gets himself down, the game's practically over once he gets another first down. Instead, there's 3 minutes left for the Patriots to try and mount a comeback, although it is highly unfeasible.
Chris Ball kicks it to the touchback here. We'll take the ball to the 30-yard line.
Gotta say, my question mark for this Patriots offense is, why do they not run the ball more? Because I think in this entire game they got maybe 3 carries, and literally they just broke off a free one off of a rush. Like,
Yeah, that was a
kind of
great run.
suspect.
Drake May steps up, finds Demario Douglas once again wide open.
Great play call there if you're the Patriots, but the user in there by the Steelers, he surprisingly didn't try to help out his man there.
As May drops back again, no huddle, and finds Demario Douglas once again for the big touchdown. And this is what we
Yeah.
are talking about here. You run the clock, and you don't give up big plays like this, but instead you scored a touchdown, and now it's 21-41.
Yeah, I'm very surprised why the Steelers didn't try and end the game here, because this Patriots offense has been really dominant when they get these quick games or quick drives going.
And he goes for the 2-point conversion, but does not get it. It's 20-41.
Now,
Let's get the ball back.
if the Patriots somehow get the ball back yet again, I'm going to be shocked by the Steelers' play calling, because there should be no way that they don't run out this clock. They're up by 3 scores. All they need is one good rushing play, and they'll take it to the 2-minute warning.
As Najee takes the ball.
Yeah. Now, if they just don't hike the ball before this 2-minute warning and get the first down, they should just kneel it out to get this game over with.
Shotgun set here. Najee in the backfield. And takes it to the 2-minute warning.
Great decision there. Would have been very questionable if the Steelers decided to hike the ball yet again before that 2-minute warning hit.
Najee takes it up the middle, gains the first down here.
Beautiful run there by Najee. He has been really dominant whenever he gets his ball or his hands on the ball, because that was a big boy play there with some help from the offensive line to push him forward.
Najee runs the ball, loses 1 yard. And I don't think we see the Steelers calling any timeouts here. I think they just end the game.
Yeah, I'd be in victory formation at this point, because if you're having to call timeouts when you're down 3 scores, like, you have no chance under 2 minutes. What is going on there?
Oh, brother.
I am baffled by the Steelers play calling. Like, you have the easy win. You don't go into victory formation. And even when you're not in victory formation, instead of running the ball, you then throw the ball on 2nd and 11. That needs to get some more looks if I'm any sort of rules committee player.
But the game ends here 40 41-20 Steelers. A dominant performance by the Steelers defense. Dominant performance by Justin Fields. And the Steelers look amazing.
Yeah, they're looking like a team that wants to not only get to the playoffs, but might be vying for a spot in the Super Bowl if they can keep up this dominant performance in the AFC.
Yeah, and I think we found a contender to contend with the big boys over there in Vegas. But only time will tell.
What a game! What a game! Did you guys expect this at all?
I didn't expect a dominant performance from the Steelers, but I did expect them to win.
One thing
Yeah,
that one thing that I'm
I
surprised
was
about
kind.
was
Oh,
was the Steelers going crazy at the end. I know New York's gonna have a field day with this. A lot of people out there are pushing the rules committee to be the bad guy, but I mean, self-inflicted wounds. You guys know the rules. These guys are not
And
playing.
and listen, I think as grown men, I think we can hold ourselves accountable here. I mean, that shouldn't have went for those last at least 2 touchdowns, but I don't know. We'll see what the rule committee has to say about that. Great performance by the Steelers, nonetheless.
Yeah, it was a great shutdown defense that they performed.
are we getting any of them to join us, or are we just gonna talk this one out amongst ourselves?
No, we're gonna just talk it out and then go on from there.
For
Yeah, I
me,
mean,
I think a big key factor in this win for the Steelers was that they basically never had to worry about the Russian attack. Like that run by Kene, more of a fluke than anything, with how he broke 2 tackles to get that touchdown. And besides that one play, the Patriots only got yards off of passing the ball.
yeah, and he kept going to Najee at the flat, which is smart because if you're not going to cover the flat, you're just going to keep going to him, getting as much yards, getting the first down. I mean, that is the key to victory. As we see that Patrick Queen beautiful pick here on the screen. That was a big play, big turnaround momentum there.
Yeah, I think that kind of killed the entire momentum of the Patriots, and they were not able to come back after that one.
Yeah, and Patrick Queen almost takes that to the touchdown if it wasn't for the speed there.
Yeah, Kene Waranu has that as his main focal point, and thankfully he was able to get that tackle, because otherwise that would have been 6 instead of the 3 that they ended up getting after the stop.
And it looked like go ahead.
Drake May didn't look comfortable at all in the backfield.
No, he did not.
Yeah, besides those couple of throws that he had where it's just wide open at the end, he was either taking hits instantly or he would be forced to scramble. And when he scrambled, he ended up fumbling the ball twice, one of which was a devastating one that got recovered by the defense.
As I pull up the stats here, and Justin Fields had a perfect passer rating, 157.7, 92% completion percentage, 4 touchdowns, 346. That was a big game by Justin.
He played lights out in this one, but the main thing was the Patriots defense kind of didn't come to play. The Patriots offense tried, but they had so many, you know, misfortunate plays on offense. But the defense, besides a couple stops here or there, was almost never actually a factor for them.
Yeah, and if I'm a Kane, I'm proud. You know, took a tough loss here, but I mean, as a veteran in the locker room, you have to really pick up that team because Kane did his thing. I mean, he had one rush for 73 yards, which was the big touchdown. You tackle Patrick Queen to save the pick six, although they still get the touchdown anyway. But you really got to pick that locker room up. And Coach has to find a way to win. That is not an easy division in the AFC West. I'll tell you that much.
No, but if there's anybody that could still be able to dominate in it, the Patriots are one of them that could come back from this.
Yeah, that division is pretty weak right now. So it's gonna be a barn burner, that's for sure.
Yeah. They did not show out today, but that's not going to get you much wins. Especially if Drake May is fumbling the ball, throwing interceptions. Pulling up the schedule here. He has the Bucks next week. Then the G Money Bills. After that, has the Chargers and OZ with the Colts.
Not an easy.
Yeah, it's not an easy schedule for the next couple of games for him.
I mean, a lot of people haven't seen G Money play. He's actually really good. He's not the greatest, but he is a pretty good player.
How does that work?
Throwing shots already,
He's really
too.
good. He's not the greatest.
Yeah. He's not a Isaiah, but he definitely is up there.
Yeah. I think that the Patriots, they have to take this one on the chin, learn what they need to actually improve upon from this loss, and then just work at it, because we know how dominant they can be, especially with the coach that they have. So I think if they just kind of reset after a loss like this, they should be able to bounce back with no problems.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
only week 2. I mean, the season's still early. You can manage to have your 2, 3, 4 losses this early, and just lock in at the end. At the end of the day, you need to go into the playoffs on a hot hand winning streak.
Yeah, you just got to get hot at the right time. That's for sure.
Yeah, we saw how some of the best teams like the Seahawks and the Texans started the season off hot, but after losing a couple games down the stretch, they were one and done back in that playoffs.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. There was them shots that we talked about on the podcast.
I always gotta shoot them shots, especially when one of them got swept by me, so...
Oh, man. All
Yeah,
right,
the
ladies-
field.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say the Steelers, schedule here. He got the Cardinals, then the Ravens. He plays the Jets, and then the Bengals.
Not bad,
So we'll
not
see
bad.
if
Yeah. Could be
We'll
some more
see.
tough matchups, especially if the Jets actually has good Wi-Fi, because so far he hasn't really been able to play as well as we know he can due to it.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you might as well let CPU play because they're pretty damn good.
Yeah, they almost came out with a W against the Saints in an earlier matchup this week.
Yeah, but that's gonna conclude the game of the week presentation. Eagles, Titans. Thank you guys so much for broadcasting, commentating.
Yes, sir.
We
know
got
it.
the next one tomorrow night, late night game, 11:30 p.m. Eastern, as we got the Detroit Lions taking on the Cleveland Browns. One of them got to get a W, or will it be a tie?
Oh, I'm kind of hoping for the tie now.
Oh, we're rooting for the tie.
Tie. But until then, thank you guys for rocking with us. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Deuces.
Yes, sir.
Imagine a tie.
Nah, that'd be crazy.
32
if there's-
interceptions.
I just am gonna wonder how many picks get thrown.
I'm gonna do it over under interception total game.
Yeah.